got a lot of work happening today. Ronnie and the crew are actually back here right now on the property. What we're having them do is they're going to be making and pouring our garage slab. Gary and I will actually be building the garage, but before we can do any of that, we need the garage to have a nice firm foundation.
Yes. It should be a 30 by 30, I want to say. Is what he did for the pad wise. We're probably going to be sitting. Yeah, we can bring it in this way.
Yeah, I think so. We're going to have to. We'll be right on the edge of that. Show me 30, Jim. Out here.
Yep.
How close are you on the edge? Yeah.
Pretty close.
Can you come back this way a foot?
Because we could line it up with the
outside with your 5 foot.
Yeah, with the building wise to that, and then when this comes out, we could do like me and her can make like a little stone pathway right here or something.
Mm-hmm.
30. How much you got back there in the back?
Line it up with that guy.
Where is it? You think you squared on just the eyeballs?
So Gary, explain to the people exactly what the dimensions of your garage is going to be.
So it is going to be a 24 by 30, and we're going to have a 6-foot taper going into the hill, so that way no water can really come up or actually mitigate as much as possible. And we'll have it run off this way. It'll be a pole barn design. I will be putting in actual footings on top of the concrete. There's actually going to be a metal plate that I'm going to J-bolt in there, or rivet head in there, and then I can actually mount the actual post right there, and we'll just frame it out just like pole barn.
Guys, if it's not one thing, it's another sometimes. But that's all right. It started raining on us, as you guys can hear and as you guys can see. The guys got everything marked out, squared, leveled, plumb, where it's supposed to be at, so they know where they're going to actually be digging tomorrow morning. So they're going to take off today. They're going to come back tomorrow morning, make sure to bring the tractor and stuff again, and dig everything out and get it ready so that way we can get our pour done for our monolithic slab for the garage.
Correct. So it's looking really, really nice. I'm really happy with it. If you want to go check it out, check out the layout, see what 24 by 30 looks like on the drive.
Sure.
I mean, the camera doesn't do any justice, but you'll have an idea.
I'll have a better idea.
All right.
So here is our slab, our future garage slab.
That's going to be nice. I'm really happy with that.
It is a very good size, babe.
That's going to be perfect, like I said. And I'll either have one door here and another door there, or I'll have just one big double door in a sense, but you'll be able to drive your vehicle in. Biggie, if I come in and I stop right there where I can't go anymore, Biggie's going to end up being like right about here. So that gives me all this space right here for all my tools, workbench, everything else. massive biggie, and all the vehicles should sort of stop right about here.
Yeah.
And it gives me plenty of walking space, and it's not going to be so.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so this is a 24 by 30, and that's it. So
It's looking really good, guys. They did the hard part today, which was squaring everything up and getting their lines and everything precision perfect. So now that they have it precision perfect, and as soon as this rain stops, they will be back. They're talking about tomorrow morning.
Yep.
They're going to dig everything out and get the rebar set and everything that needs to happen inside those holes. And then our pour for this is actually scheduled for Thursday.
Yes.
So this will be completed by the end of this week. And yeah, we're looking forward to it.
I'm really happy about it, because
Yeah.
this is a huge part of everything.
Yeah,
as well
'cause-
as the house. I mean, I wanted to have the garage be attached to the house, but I'm sort of glad that it's right next to the house and it's not too far.
Yeah.
And it's attached, so I'm actually a little happier about that.
And once our garage is finished, guys, it's going to be able to allow us to store all of the building materials that we need to purchase and different things that we need so we can work on the cabin. Gary and I are inches away from finishing out the basement and having that completely enclosed and dried in. There's
Yep.
going to be some more things that we have to do to it before we can actually move into it and out of the trailer, such as power and water. But we're getting closer and closer by the day. I'm happy with it.
I'm happy with
I'm
it.
really happy with our progress.
I still can't believe it, and like I said, I can't wait to get further on. And
Yeah.
this just gives us so much room to be able to store everything. And like I said, when it comes down to working on vehicles, I can work on a vehicle in a good spot.
And you'll have all your tools in one place.
Yes.
It's just going to be much more organized and better for
and
us.
I can
so.
actually start dehumidifying this
And it'll
area.
be right here next to
It'll
the
be right
job
here.
site. So
My
like,
tools will
yeah.
be able to last, because
It'll help
they're
us out.
rusting away, and I'm not happy about it.
yeah.
So
It's going to help us out a lot. So this week, garage slab should be finished putting in. We should be able to finish all of the waterproofing things that we need to do,
Yes.
the plastic, the foam insulation on the outer side, and we should be able to start setting the French drains and then backfilling. That's our goal, is maybe this weekend we'll be ready for backfill. We have a lot on our plate per the usual. Weather is kind of being a little sketchy, but we'll work around it and we're going to get it done.
yep.
At our pace.
Yes,
at our pace.
It doesn't need to be a race, and it's not
No.
how quick can we get it done. We're doing,
enjoying the process.
Yes, we need to enjoy the process. Ooh, that was good.
That was a good lightning.
That was a good piece of lighting.
We got Ronnie and crew back again today. They have it all marked out and ready to go on where they're going to be digging, so that way they can get the garage footers in, and we can get this slab poured hopefully tomorrow. So Ronnie's over here right now working, setting up his tractor, getting everything going on, and they're going to start digging out the trenches, going this way, that way, that way, that way, and form it all up and get it ready for concrete. So yeah, lots of concrete around here lately, but I guess that's what it takes when you are setting all of the foundations for your buildings, if you're going to be going foundation route this way. I mean, you could build and you could do it on pier and beams, you could do it on different things, but the way that we wanted to build, this is what we need. So I'm going to let these guys get their work done. I actually have to do a little bit of touch-up painting for the waterproofing. There is a small area, like the tiniest little smidge, that I noticed that needs me to go over it. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Gary is getting ready to come out here. And then while they do this for the garage and get everything all formed up and ready to go, Gary and I are going to start doing the waterproofing today with the plastic, with the foam boards, with everything that we need. So hopefully, by the end of today, that's gonna be all dug out and we're gonna have this waterproofed. So keep it secret. while these guys go ahead and keep working on these form boards, Gary and I are over here and we are raking up all of this. The grass is growing in and it's growing in nicely, but there's a lot of little rocks and twigs and things that we need to get out of here. We're making little piles all over back here and we're kind of just raking it back into where the logs are right now. Just for now. We're trying to get this done really quick while we wait for the touch-up paint that I did along the seams to dry. As soon as that's dry, then we're gonna start the waterproofing. Gary brought down the plastic and stuff.
Yep, I got the plastic, I got the adhesive spray, so we're just sort of filling in the gaps of the day and waiting for the paint to dry. Yeah,
we're waiting for paint to dry. So Ronnie and the crew have pretty much gotten this all set up and ready to go. He's got a couple of questions for us regarding the apron that we're putting in. We're gonna chat with him right now, but check it out, guys.
I like it.
Oh man, future garage.
Fall from there to here too.
Okay.
Yes.
That'll be perfect.
So what are you wondering about?
What we want to do with all the rest of that dirt I got in here.
Oh, okay.
Just
so
set it up over on the hill over here.
Yeah, I'm thinking all the rest of the dirt should probably just go over here. We're gonna backfill.
Just pile it up right there.
Yep. Any and all extras. It's looking really good.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be steep over on that side.
Yeah.
All right. It's all right. I ain't going that way too much.
I'd have to cut it from back up yonder and all back on we're doing that.
No.
We're gonna try to fix it where I get gravel down under, right on the edge of that thing too.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
So,
that looks good.
So right here where he dug out and flattened a bit, there's going to be what they call an apron. And so the garage pad's gonna be here and then it's gonna come out and it's gonna slope down a little bit. So that way when the water rushes this way, it hits that and it has to go up before it'll come in. And it's gonna sweep around. Hopefully it's gonna push it back around the building and then over on this side. Is that right?
Yep, this one here is the one that's gonna catch most of your water.
Yeah, well that's the one that catches most of it right now anyway.
No, we'll have to put in something. I got a couple of ideas down the road. Put like little basins or whatever where we can get all the water flowing into it and either that way or out that way.
Yep.
One or the other.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Well, I'll tell you what would help is you cut you a deal right above that road, not deep.
No.
Just more or less just round it off where you mow it.
Yeah.
And bring it right around here. And then all you'll get here is what you got there.
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah, right now you're getting it all from the top of your hill.
Yeah, we're getting all of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get in here and slope this thing off, and we're gonna get that thing formed up, and then they'll have that ready to go out here.
Heck yes.
It's looking good.
You know, all I like doing is smear some gravel.
Heck yes.
And then tomorrow we get the pour.
That'll be nice.
And we'll have us a pad, Gary.
I'm
It's
excited.
the beginnings of your workshop.
Give me like about 3 weeks. Once I'm settled with this, and then I'll be jumping on that, and I'll be done in like a weekend. I'm hoping. As long as I can get all the materials, I'll be over here. I'll be working 12-hour days, 16-hour days to get it done.
Well, working with wood is a lot different than working with block or, you know, anything else. It goes up. When you work with wood, it just really just goes up so quick.
Yes.
You know, working with this kind of other materials that we've been messing around with, that takes forever and a day.
Well, I'm gonna get in there and get this thing done for y'all.
All right. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, guys. You guys are doing awesome. Guys are kicking butt. Sweet. So he is getting there. He's almost finished with what he's got to do today. We keep going over and checking that paint, and it was wet the last time we checked. I think it's gonna be about dry enough for us to start working on the waterproofing finally. So where I had to do the touch-up paint was back here along this crack.
I don't want to mess with it. It's still wet.
Oh, did you just get that white on your finger?
That's what I'm saying. You got it on thick on that corner. And that's what's taking forever to dry, and I don't want to glue it and then try to glue it. Hey, don't be pushing on it too hard, buddy. I don't want to glue it, and then when we go to glue it down there, have that pill up. And then now we're not watertight.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's like, you really want to do it justice and do it right, and time is of the essence, but yet I don't want to.
We'll still get this done.
But you know what the good thing is, babe?
What's that?
We're not going to do it in the middle of the day where it's roasting
super hot.
So
And we utilized our time wisely.
yes.
And now check out our grass area. It is looking so much better. All of the twigs and big rocks that were in here are now out. We still got to do underneath the trampoline because we haven't reached there yet, and we got to move our chairs and do right under here. But besides that, it's looking really good. We used the rake and the wheelbarrow and the shovel and everything, and we ended up putting all of the raked up debris right along this edge right here, and we filled in all of that crack. So that should help some more with some of the erosion. It got it up and out of our way.
And yeah, it is what it is. And after a little bit, and after it rains a bit, we'll probably come back with some soil and put it right on top of that.
Yeah.
And then seed it.
I think that we definitely need to do some more seeding in here now that we got a lot of these rocks and sticks out of here. The grass is still coming in really good, but it could also come in better too.
Yeah,
so
we need to water it, and we need to seed it, and then it's coming in good. I was hoping to be able to cut it, but it's not even at a length.
Not yet.
It's more spread out more now.
Yeah.
But it's not at that length just yet.
Yeah, we need to do some more seeding and some more watering out here. But I guess me and Gary are gonna just keep waiting for that paint to dry, and then we'll get out here and we will do the waterproofing. I don't think it's gonna take us too long when we actually get started on it. I think it's gonna be pretty quick. It's gluing and rolling plastic and those form boards, so I don't know, we'll see.
halfway done, so that way we can actually do our stairs. So I gotta clean it up a little bit, obviously, but it's a lot easier now for me to get to it with all the saws that I have, because I do not have a saw that's big enough to get that guy. But now I can clean it up. So I'm happy about that. One more step as well.
Yeah.
That's when we get in here.
So this spot right here that was kind of our boo-boo that we made, because we were originally planning on going 13 high, and the stairs that we were going to have was going to be a little bit different. With the plan that we have currently, that was just not enough room for headroom for the stairs, and it would have been coming into this area of the basement a lot, and we didn't want that. So instead of all that, we decided to chop it out, and now we're gonna have the stairs. The first step of the stairs is gonna start right there. So it's gonna work out really good for us. I mean, they got it out, so there's a lot of cleanup left to do, obviously, but that's okay.
I'll have the kids come over here and pick up all this on the weekend, because, hey, weekend chores for the kids. Everybody went through it at one point in their time, and my kids are no different.
Yeah, they're gonna be having fun with that.
Yep, I'll have them do that, and then I can come back and clean it all up and everything else the rest of the way.
But it's really not too bad. The sander should get the rest of the stuff right here on the wall. We'll be able to chop out this piece of rebar and then literally just clean all this out, so it's really not that big of a deal.
Nope.
And we'll be able to get the stairs in and get it framed out how we need it to be and all that good stuff.
Yep, makes me happy.
Oh yeah.
One more step. Every little way we're making steps and progress and strides, but it's just a lot. It's a lot.
So we're gonna start waterproofing today because it is completely dry. We've got this plastic roll out here. It is the plastic sheeting. It is a 20-foot by 100-foot roll, and it is 6 mil, so it should be nice and thick for us to get the job done.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and then we also got right over here, we have the 90 strength right here, the contact adhesive. So those are the materials that we're going to be trying to use today to get this thing done.
Yep. We
do have the foam boards, but they're off inside our storage tent. We're going to bring them out when the time comes to use them. It's really windy today. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but this is going to be very interesting for me and Gary. If it's not the rain, then it's the wind. I mean, we can't win for losing out here sometimes, but the waterproofing has to get done, and I mean, we got to do it. It sure would be nice if we had an extra set of hands around here, but Gary and I are going to do what we can and make it happen.
What's going on, guys?
It looks like we got an extra set of hands.
What's up?
Surprise!
I feel like, what is that show, Home Improvement? I'm Wilson.
Yeah.
So, it's windy.
Yeah.
Y'all got a lot of plastic.
Yes, we do.
And I'm off work. And I forgot my hat here. So let's get to work.
Yeah.
Come on.
How lucky are we that we have an amazing friend that's willing to come over here and put in some work. Come on with it.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
Come on. So we're going to get this plastic rolled out, measure it up, get it secured to the wall, and do our best. That's all we can do is our best, right?
Yes.
That's it. That's all we got.
It's gonna be interesting.
All right, I'm holding the plastic. You guys are walking with the broom?
Yep.
All right.
I'll walk.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna walk on the top side.
Me and Gary's going on a walkabout. With the plastic. Even though it's getting into my knuckles right now. Let me level it out.
Come over to me.
All right, so now that it's all wrapped around the building,
Now we gotta take it off from over here. Work our way around.
where do you want me to be at?
So, it's probably gonna be easier for you to either be up there, and for us tall guys
To hand it up.
to hand it up to you, and you just tape it off on the edge. And you don't gotta be precise on it. You know, you just gotta get it up as close as you can to that edge. So it's a 20-foot roll. That gives us 10 feet on each one. So it's only an 8-foot wall.
I got you.
So we got plenty to spare. in a sense. So
See if
get
we
it
have
up.
any excess. You want the excess on the bottom?
Yeah, only.
You want me to tape it close to the line on the top?
Yep.
Got you. All right. Well, let's do it.
Okay, let's get it.
Where's this my tape right here?
That's your tape
And my
right there.
scissors.
You got scissors.
All
you
right.
got tape.
All right, I'm on tape and scissor duty. The boys are gonna be down there stretching it and doing all that stuff, so I got lucky. Thank you, come on. The three amigos right here, we done got the waterproofing plastic up. It's just taped for right now, so it's all the way around the building. You guys just saw us do it. The next phase, Gary, is...
I gotta do all the little cuts and start gluing.
Yes.
That's the next phase.
Which is gonna be very difficult because the wind is just picking up, and I don't know, I'm not looking forward to messing around with glue in this wind. How about you, Kamal?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, we gotta make time for it, because if we don't, we're gonna be flooded out in that basement come the next big rainstorm when we're in it. So
Which is this weekend.
yeah, we gotta get it done. We gotta get it done.
Big one.
So anyway, we're gonna start cutting it out and then gluing it down.
Let's do it.
Well,
This is gonna be the fun part.
yeah, the fun part.
I don't want to cut the plastic. But I got it. Far enough back. No. They're not even straight.
Let me know if you need me. If not, I'm here for emotional support.
Okay, now I'm gonna start at least working on that corner and gluing wise, I think. Alright. Should I cut
top
this?
down,
Should
top
I
down?
finish this cut?
I think so. I think we should do top down.
Yeah.
Top and then we
There's going to be a lot of behind the curtain work here.
Mm.
Basically, we're going to have to get underneath it, spray,
And broom.
and broom.
Thank God we only have to do this once.
we don't need to do party. There we go.
Yeah.
Thankfully water ain't gonna get that high, I don't think. Alright. So we can start taping, or we can start gluing that.
But we got to get up underneath.
We gotta get up underneath there, yeah. Start working with that first layer. And we can get that second layer on afterwards.
Be careful, heat rising.
Should be able to start sticking the top.
The top's falling.
I know.
Breathe, baby, breathe. You all right, babe?
Huh? I just wanted to get that first layer done.
You should really, really protect yourself.
I'm not breathing that hard in there.
Mm-hmm.
Get it done. It ain't that bad.
Come on, is the Broommaster 5000.
I just felt like sweeping.
Hey, he took my jab.
Trying to get it all down because it's real wrinkly.
Yeah, you're doing great. Thanks, man.
Go Ridge Life.
Killing it. See, this is the good side of the wall to work on because it's shady.
Yeah. And not only that.
And the wind isn't so bad right here.
I have a way to get in there.
Yeah, I mean.
The back side's a little pain in the... So 32. So we need 8, 9 per side.
All right.
So I'm thinking 9 per side.
Are we going vertical like this?
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly 8 feet.
Man, oh man, guys, we got the basement completely waterproofed in, minus 3 little cuts that me and Gary got to make. But you got to roll.
I gotta go. I gotta take a shower because I still take a shower off grid outside. Come on, and the sun's going down. And right now, woo, I'm sweating like a what's happening in church. So it's a good time to take that cold shower.
Yeah, me and Gary are going to be hopping in the swimming pool after we finish. We've got a little bit of things that we got to do to finish this up. We will show you that. It's literally just a few more cuts and tapes, but then we're going to be done. And then we'll give you the whole walk around and show you guys everything and chat with you guys a little bit more. But we wanted to say goodbye to our good friend.
Yes.
Come on. And thank you so much for coming out
here. It was
here.
fun. I had a blast.
Dude, when you first got here, it was hella windy, and now like, the wind has died.
Well, it's
and
because
we're
I
just
showed up.
roasting.
It knew better.
Yeah.
It knew what was coming. Come
Yeah.
on.
But
Nah,
yeah,
that plastic kicked our butt a
we
little
couldn't
bit.
have done it this quick without you, Brad.
No.
No way.
Hey,
Bro.
Thanks for leaving your hat.
hey, when I seen the wind and I knew what y'all was doing today, I was like, yeah, this would be a good surprise right here to jump on in and try to help out a little bit because Mother Nature wins every time.
Yeah,
Yes.
we
Yes.
Every
appreciate
time.
it. We definitely
Well,
appreciate it.
we not this time. We fought her and won.
Hey, we won, but I ain't,
She left the building.
I ain't saying that too loud because she'll come back tonight and kick our booty.
Yeah,
out.
you guys.
Well, we're done now, so I can say it.
No, we're still in a trailer. We're not ready for Mother Nature to come whooping.
We wasn't ready.
So yeah, guys, Gary and I are going to continue working on this. A few more cuts, and then we're done.
Yes.
And then it's going to be time for French drains and backfilling, and then we can finally put those beautiful floor joists up here on the building. So we're getting super duper close to all that fun stuff.
I can't wait for that.
I can't
I'm
wait
excited.
either.
I'm
I can't
excited
wait
about
either.
the floor joist.
Me
Yep.
too.
I can't wait either.
Yeah.
I'm stoked. I'm excited, nervous.
Coming
and
soon.
Just, it'll happen.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
So guys, say goodbye to our good friend. Come on. We're going to keep on with this video.
Thank
Go
you,
Ridge
bro.
Life.
Go, Ridgeway. Woo! Alrighty, you guys. Well, we are done with all of this waterproofing for our basement. We've got 2 layers of the plastic 6mm sheeting, as well as we have the foam insulation boards up. So, man,
That was a lot.
What a day.
That was a lot. It was nuts, but man, we got it done.
I'm so happy because now the only things that we have left to do is add in the French drains, the sump pumps, and backfill this sucker. Then it's gonna be time for the floor joists and the next steps to follow after that. It's getting super duper close. We're on that final stretch. We're almost inside that basement, man.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
But guys, we're tired. We're gonna call it for today's video. I wanna thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with us. Again, big shout out to our good friend, Mr. David with Come On with the Come On Homesteading. Actually, it's just Come On Homesteading, but you know. Anyways, big shout out to David. Thank you so much for coming and helping us today. We really appreciate all your help, bud.
That was awesome. It made it go flawlessly.
Yeah, much faster.
Yes.
Much faster.
It was a lot easier and just a lot more hands on deck to get this thing done because yeah, it was a lot of back and forth.
It was much needed.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're super excited to finally be done with this part of it and on to the next one. So
on to French drains.
Until then, guys, we love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one, you guys.
Bye, you guys.
Later.